George Carlin, and I am a professional comedian, as opposed to the kind you run into at work all day long. It's nice being a comedian. There are certain advantages, naturally, and a few disadvantages. There are some drawbacks to being a comedian. No one on death row has ever said, "Before I die, I want to talk to a comedian." You ever hear anyone at the scene of an accident say, "Quick, call a comedian, for God's sakes!" But it would be kind of fun at an accident to push your way through the crowd and say, "May I be of help? I'm a professional comedian." And sooner or later, at least once in your life, when the policeman says to you, "What are you, a comedian?" You've got to look him right in the eye and say, "Actually, yes." Even though criminals have no respect for comedians, what do they say first thing they do when they hold you up? "Don't try anything funny." First one makes a funny move, gets it. Whenever they're not looking, I go, well, that's my job, thinking up goofy shit. Thinking up goofy shit, coming around every now and then, letting you know what it is, or reminding you of things you already know, but forgot to laugh at the first time they happened. We all have things like that. You hear it during the day and then you don't remember it at all. For instance, I've noticed they have disposable douche, and I'm wondering who would want to keep it in the first place? I do have a lot, not a lot, but I have some notes over here. And the reason for that is I haven't been doing this lately. I want to make sure I know and remember everything tonight. I've been taking a little time off. I get about 6 months, I think I took. 3 of them quite voluntarily, and the other 3 quite against my will. I had a heart attack, or as they say in Boston, I had a hat attack. He had a hat attack. You hear about George? He had a goddamn myocardial infarction. I had a hat attack. Fortunately, my pharmacist, my cardiologist, and my doctor give me CPR. But I would like to bring you up to date on the Comedian's Health Sweepstakes. As it stands right now, I lead Richard Pryor in heart attacks 2-1.
Well, my feeling is if you're gonna die, you know, or if you know, hey, die big. Die big. Nobody wants to just pass away. You don't want to be a euphemism, do you? Nobody wants to pass away. You know, Arnie passed away. Oh, really? Yes. Well, I didn't know that. Well, that's the idea. On the other hand, Dave died. Oh, yes, I heard about Dave dying. That's true. I say die big. Give it a shot, man. Go out big. It's your chance. Die big. Work in a few posthumous reflexes for your friends. Give them a show before you go. Entertain and uplift and instruct those you are leaving behind. When you die, give them a few posthumous reflexes. You know, the body does store electricity up. There's a certain storage of electricity, and even a dead body, a corpse, will occasionally go. And I say, if you have that potential after you're dead, use it properly. Pre-program. Before you die, pre-program some posthumous reflexes that will be entertaining to those you've left behind. Do something to capture their imagination. Roll over on the autopsy table. That's nice. Cross your legs, scratch your balls, do something. Now, the only reason that I even suggest that you have a choice about what you can do at the moment of death is a very little known and very little understood part of the death process called the 2-minute warning. Many people are not aware of it at all. The 2-minute warning. Just as in football. 2 minutes before you die, you receive an audible warning.
2 minutes, get your shit together.
The reason we don't know about it is because the only people who hear it die. And I don't think we'd believe someone anyway if he told us he received his 2-minute warning, would you? Some asshole on the bus?
Hey, I just got my 2-minute warning.
You'd think it was a coach out on the town, you know? But no, the 2-minute warning does arrive. And I say use that time to entertain, to leave something behind. Do something with the 2 minutes. Hey, if nothing else, give a speech. Little 2-minute speech. We can all give a little 2-minute speech. Just pick some subject you're very fond of and talk about it for 2 minutes. I mean, tell them. It's your last chance to tell them anything. Walking, just plain old walking, is a source of a lot of experience we'd recognize. It just, I mean, of course, you know, we walk pretty well. Humans got it down pretty good, wouldn't you say? Hello there. Hi, Dan. Look at this, still walking. Of course, I'm talking about walking erect, right? Yeah, Homo erectus, or whatever he was. This dude, because I mean, it's one of the few things that separates us from the lower animals, walking and hats, right? Rarely see a lower animal with a hat, and if he does, chances are a man put it on him, you know? But there are some animals that walk erect for short bursts. You've seen them, you know. That's not it, and we know it. This is fucking walking. We know what walking is. We have a right to be proud, being able to walk like that. And a right to be embarrassed when it doesn't work. When we walk dopey. Sometimes you do something dumb, you know? Sometimes it's not your fault, but you always blame it on something else. Just a little misstep. Blame it on the sidewalk. Can't be me. I'm graceful. You've seen it. Not me, fucking boulder in the road. Might be the shoes. They're not mine. I borrowed them. Not used to the soles. Goodbye. Couldn't be me. That's why I like with a limp, you know. Limp, some people go, ooh, but that's not right. Guy with limps don't do that. Unless he just got the limp. But you've seen some guys. Some guys are good, man. Some guys are really into their limp. They've had it a long time, man. It's like years. And you've seen guys like that, man. They pivot on it. Hey, you've seen those guys. A lot of guys. They go up you see them go up a spiral staircase. Did you see that shit? You know, screws himself. Guys can handle it when you've had a limp a long time. It's when you just get a limp, when it's a new limp, that you're not good at it yet. And you go, look at this steel beam on my leg. That's when you're not too cool. Did you ever walk and count your footsteps? You know how many of them fall in each box on the sidewalk? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.5. Carry a half. 1, 2.5. Hate doing math while I'm walking. Did you ever look at yourself in store windows? Gotta check it out, right? Trying to see your profile? Never see it. Sometimes you're walking up the stairs and you think there's another stair. You have to go into a little routine, you know. Throw them off. Hi there, hi. Good thing stereo's on mezzanine. Sometimes you're going down the stairs, and you think there's another one.
I was what they called a fussy eater. He's fussy. He's a fussy eater. Fussy eater is a euphemism for big pain in the ass. I mean, if I didn't like something, I told them. I didn't play with my food, pick at my food. I said, I don't like that. You make this? I don't like it. Why? They wanted reasons. Well, you don't always have a reason. I don't know. I know I don't like it. And I know that if I ate it, I would like it even less. You like it? You eat it. Then they would try to corner me with logic. How do you know you don't like it? If you've never even tried. It came to me in a dream. Big pain in the ass. Some things I didn't like just because of the sound of the food. To this day, I can still not eat yogurt. Yogurt. It sounds like it's coming up again. Yogurt. I can't eat anything with a Y and a G in it. Something else that doesn't sound so good. Squash! You want some squash? Shit, no! Sounds like somebody sat on my dinner. Succotash. Want some succotash? What'd you call me, you fuck? Look out, hey, look out, fucking, look out. Come on, hey, fucking cool out. Hey, it's fucking lima beans and corn. Cool out. Wheat germ. No, get it off my plate! Even something like eggplant. Well, which one is it anyway? Tell it to make up its mind and then come on back. Terrible sounding food. Head cheese. I can't even look at the sign. I'll be down near the bologna. You look at it. Between head cheese and blood tongue, I may never eat again. Certainly won't be at the deli. Then there are some foods that sound too humorous to eat. Did you ever hear something too funny to eat? Guacamole. That sounds like something you wear to a dance. May I borrow your green guacamole? Garbanzo. Hey, you want some garbanzos? That sounds like a circus act. Ladies and gentlemen, the garbanzos. And the funniest food of all time, kumquats. I don't even bring them home anymore. Just go to waste. Some things don't look right. I don't like that, Ma. Don't look right to me. Did you make that? Is there a picture of it in the cookbook? I bet it don't look like that. Let's face it, be honest, some things don't look right. Of course, some people eat anything. I know that. Some guys eat anything. I saw those guys in the army on the chow line. What's this? Never mind. Give me a whole lot of it. That's rat's asshole, Don. Well, it certainly makes a hell of a fondue. Don't look, I don't eat anything I don't recognize immediately. If I have to ask questions, fuck it, I pass, you know? Tomatoes don't look right either. On the outside, they're fine. Tomatoes look lovely on the outside, but you look inside a tomato and something is wrong. Something has gone afoul inside of a tomato. It doesn't look right, you know? It doesn't look like it's finished yet, for one thing. It looks like it's in the larval stage or something. There's thousands of seeds and a whole bunch of jelly-looking stuff. Get it off my plate. It's gushy. It's like that stuff at the end of an egg. And I know it's not the end of an egg. It's the beginning of a chicken. It's hen come. Get it off my plate. It don't look right. Something else that doesn't look like food. Lobsters and crabs. I mean, anything coming at me, walking sideways with big pinchers, somehow doesn't make me hungry. In fact, my instinct is step on that fuck. Look at the big bug. Step on the big bug before he gets to the children. They look like they mean business. Can't order frog's legs in a restaurant. I keep wondering, what did they do with the rest of the frog? What do they do with it? They give them little dollies and send them back out into the world to beg? Try to return them to a normal life if you can. Trouble is, the Dollies for Froggies program has been cut in half. You've probably seen the last Froggy Dolly for a long, long time. I'd rather eat a box of cookies. Doesn't that always come in handy? Just eat a goddamn box of cookies. You ever do that? A whole box of cookies right in a row. I don't mean take them out. I mean eat them in the kitchen. Standing right in the kitchen, eat a whole goddamn box of cookies. Just stare at the electric clock while you're eating those cookies. You ever notice right on the cookies it says open here? Well, what the fuck do they think you're gonna do? Move to Hong Kong to open up their cookies?
How many of you have heard this in your home? Where's the good scissors? I can't keep anything nice in this house. Here's another thing you'll hear at home. Mostly guys say this. Hey, who stole my underwear? Somebody stole my underwear. Which one? This week's underwear. Do you ever look at the crowds in old movies and wonder if they're dead yet? Have you ever tried to throw away an old wastebasket? You can't do it. People keep bringing it back to you, man. Hey, your wastebasket was in the garbage here. Check this out. When you have a package of bacon, underneath all the neat horizontal strips, there's always one weird piece of bacon. What do dogs do on their day off? They can't lie around. That's their job, man. As you know, they search you pretty well at the airport. There'll be lots of places later they'll be searching this, but the airport is where they're kind of trying it out. And as you know, they send your bags through to make sure there are no weapons. Don't want any weapons on the plane, you know. And a little fluoroscope job, and they run you through the model home, and there are no weapons, let them on. You get on the plane, and you're clean. What do? They give you a knife and a fork and all the wine you can drink, man. Man, I could take over a plane with a piece of loose leaf paper, right? Just hold it at the stewardess's neck and threaten paper cuts. Do what he says, do what he says. Oh, there's a moment coming. There's a moment coming. It's not here yet. It's on the way. It's still in the future. Here it is. Oh, it's gone, man. There's no present. Everything is the near future and the recent past. No wonder we can't get...
Seems to me like we're a couple of weeks overdue to drop high explosives on helpless civilians. People who have no argument with us whatsoever. I think we ought to be out there doing what we do best, gang, making big holes in other people's countries. I hate to be repetitious, but God, we are a warlike lot, you know? We can't stand not to be fucking with somebody. We couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over, could we? Just couldn't wait for that Cold War to be over so we could go and play with our toys in the sand. Go play with our toys in the sand. And when we're not invading some sovereign nation or setting it on fire from the air, which is more fun, then we're usually declaring war on something here at home. Do you ever notice that? We love to do that, don't we? We love to declare war on things here in America. Anything we don't like about ourselves, we have to declare war on it. Don't do anything about it, we just declare war on it. We got a war. It's the only metaphor we have in our public discourse for solving a problem. It's called declaring a war. We got a war on poverty, the war on crime, war on litter, the war on cancer, the war on drugs. But you ever notice there's no war on homelessness, is there? Nah, no war on homelessness. You know why? There's no money in that problem. There's no money in that problem. Nobody stands. It's true. Nobody stands to get rich off of that problem. You could find a solution to homelessness where the corporate swine and the politicians could steal a couple of $1 million each. You'd see the streets of America begin to clear up pretty goddamn quick. I'll guarantee you that. I will guarantee you that. Now, so, I got an idea for homelessness. You know what they ought to do? You know what they ought to do? Give the homeless their own magazine. Give them their own magazine. It would make them feel better, for one thing. That's a sure sign of making it in this country. Every group in this country that makes it and arrives at a certain level has its own magazine. You have Working Mother magazine, Black Entrepreneur magazine, Hispanic Business magazine. In fact, any activity engaged in by more than 4 people in this country has got a fucking magazine devoted to it. Skydiving, mountain climbing, snowmobiling, backpacking, bungee jumping, duck hunting, shooting someone in the asshole with a dart gun, jerking off. They probably have a magazine for that. I'm sure they have. I know they have a magazine. Walking. There's actually a fucking magazine called Walking. Look, Dan, the new Walking is out. Here's a good article, putting one foot in front of the other. Give them their own magazine. Give them. Give the homeless their own magazine. You know what you call it? Better Crates and Cartons. Then when they get finished reading it, they can use it to line their clothing. That's a good, sound business solution. That's the kind of answer you get from a conservative American businessman. Say, yeah, let them read it. When they get finished reading, they can use it to plug up the holes in them piano crates they all seem to like to live in. A good, sound, practical, conservative American business solution. I'll tell you what they ought to do about homelessness. First thing, change the name of it. Change the name of the condition. It's not homelessness, it's houselessness. It's houses these people need. A home is an abstract idea. A home is a setting. It's a state of mind. These people need houses, physical, tangible structures. But where are you going to put them? Where are you going to build them? Nobody wants you to build low-cost housing near their house. People don't want it near them. We got something in this country, you've heard of it, it's called NIMBY, N-I-M-B-Y. Not in my backyard. People don't want any kind of social help located anywhere near them. You try to open up a halfway house, try to open up a rehab center for drugs or alcohol, try to build a little home for some retarded people who want to work their way into the community. People say, not in my backyard. People don't want anything near them, especially if it might help somebody else. Part of the great American spirit of generosity we're always told about. Big, generous American nation. Ask an Indian about that. Ask an Indian how generous this country is. If you can find one, you gotta locate the Indian first. We've made him just a little difficult to find. Or if you need current data, select a black family at random and ask them how generous this country has been. People don't want anything near them, even if it's something they believe in, something they think society needs, like prisons. Everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants more prisons. That's the new answer to all of our problems. Lock a lot of motherfuckers up. Everybody wants more prisons. They say, build more prisons! But not here. Well, why not? What's wrong? What's the problem? What's wrong with having a prison in your neighborhood? It would seem to me like it would make it a pretty crime-free area, don't you think? You think a lot of crackheads and muggers and pimps and hookers are gonna be hanging around in front of a fucking prison? Bullshit, they ain't coming anywhere near it. What's wrong with these people? All the criminals are locked up behind the walls, and if a couple of them do break out, what do you think they're gonna do? Hang around? Check real estate trends? Bullshit. They're fucking gone. That's the whole idea of breaking out of prison, is to get the fuck as far away as you possibly can. Not in my backyard. People don't want anything near them. Except military bases. They don't mind that, do they? No, they like that. Give them an army base. Makes them happy. Why? Jobs. Jobs. Self-interest. Even if the base is loaded with nuclear weapons, they don't give a fuck. They say, well, I'll take a little radiation if I can get a job. Working people have been fucked over so long in this country, those are the kind of decisions they're left to make. I got just the place for low-cost housing. I have solved this problem. I know where we can build housing for the homeless. Golf courses. Perfect. Golf courses. Just what we need. Plenty of good land in nice neighborhoods, land that is currently being wasted on a meaningless, mindless activity engaged in primarily by white, well-to-do male businessmen who use the game to get together to make deals to carve this country up a little finer among themselves. I am getting tired, really tired. I am getting tired of these golfing cocksuckers in their green pants and their yellow pants and their orange pants and their precious little hats and their cute little golf carts. It is time to reclaim the golf courses from the wealthy and turn them over to the homeless. Golf is an arrogant, elitist game, and it takes up entirely too much fucking room in this country. Too much fucking room in this country. It is an arrogant game on its very design alone. Just the design of the game speaks of arrogance. Think of how big a golf course is. The ball is that fucking big. What do these pin-headed pricks need with all that land? There are over 17,000 golf courses in America. They average over 150 acres apiece. That's over 3 million acres. That's 4,820 square miles. You could build 2 Rhode Islands and a Delaware for the homeless on the land currently devoted to this meaningless, mindless, arrogant, elitist, racist. There's another thing. The only blacks you'll find in country clubs are carrying trays and a boring game for boring people. Did you ever watch golf on television? It's like watching flies fuck. And a mindless game. Mindless. Think of the intellect. Think of the intellect it must take to draw pleasure from this activity. Hitting a ball with a crooked stick and then walking after it. And then hitting it again. I say, pick it up, asshole. You're lucky you found the fucking thing. Put it in your pocket and go the fuck home. Go the fuck home. You're a winner. No chance of that happening. Dorco in the plaid knickers is going to hit it again and walk some more. Let these rich cocksuckers play miniature golf. Let them fuck with a windmill for an hour and a half or so. See if there's any real skill among them. Now, I know there are some people who play golf who don't consider themselves rich. Fuck them! And shame on them. for engaging in an arrogant, elitist pastime. Hey, here's another place we could put some low-cost housing: cemeteries. There's another idea whose time has passed: saving all the dead people in one part of town? What the hell kind of a superstitious religious